Germany's energy regulator has temporarily stopped the approval process for the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline. It says the operating company of the controversial pipeline between Russia and Germany needs to comply with German law. It is yet another setback for the €10 billion project, which has been dogged by delays. Both Ukraine and the United States have opposed it. Russian President Vladimir Putin said last month the country could quickly boost natural gas supplies to the EU. And Rob Watts from DW Business has been looking into this story for us. Hi, Rob. So what is behind this decision to halt the approval process?
You mentioned there that the regulator doesn't see this company, Nord Stream 2 AG, as complying with German law. And that's not to say that it's doing something wrong, but the point is that this is a Russian-backed company, majority shareholders, Gazprom, the Russian company, that's based in Switzerland, which means it doesn't have to comply generally, day to day, with German law. So what the regulators in Germany want to happen is for Nord Stream 2 to be transferred to a company that is compliant with German law. Now, there's two ways you can do that. You can convert the existing company to a German company, or you can do what the company is planning to do, which is to set up a subsidiary based in Germany. And the regulators have said, OK, that should solve the problem, but we're only going to restart this certification process once we're satisfied that that has been fully completed, that all the right assets are in the right hands, and that the HR, so that the staff of this company, are being run by a German-based company.
What are the consequences of this?
Well, for Russia and Germany, this is bad news because Germany really wants to start getting some more supplies of gas. I mean, the whole of Europe is suffering from a gas shortage at the moment. They're seeing energy prices skyrocketing. The Russians, of course, want to start selling their gas to Germany as well, so it can make extra money. And it's said that the second that Nord Stream 2 is permitted to open, it can double the amount of gas that it's sending here. In fact, the pipeline's already full of gas. They just have to turn the taps on. But that's not going to happen until approval happens.
So does anyone actually stand to benefit from having this delay?
Well, this is a hugely controversial project, and there are plenty of people who are against it, and some very big names. We're talking about the United States that hates Nord Stream 2 because it thinks that its allies in Europe are going to be too reliant on Russian gas as a consequence of it. And also you've got Ukraine, which stands to lose out a great deal of money on what are called transit fees from the gas that currently passes through Ukraine on its way to Western Europe, because it's going to go through the Baltic and it's going to bypass Ukraine. So though they don't necessarily stand to benefit from this delay, they won't be shedding a tear over it.
All right, very interesting. Rob Watts from DW Business, thank you very much for bringing us that story.